What is up, you guys? Thank you for stopping by the channel once again. If you haven't already hit subscribe, make sure you do that. I post videos every Monday and every Thursday. You know, in the wonderful world of menswear, the main thing that you have to consider is fit. If everything fits you the way it's supposed to, it'll just elevate your look, elevate your style just to a whole new realm. So with that, I thought I would kind of do a new series about how things should fit. And today we're going to talk about the t-shirt. Now, a t-shirt is a very overlooked and understated staple and essential in every man's wardrobe. So because of that, not a lot of people probably think that a t-shirt has a correct fit. But in reality, a t-shirt is very versatile. You can use it with a suit and it'll make your suit look casual, but still very classic. You can just wear it by itself, tucked into a pair of trousers. You can wear it with obviously some jeans. You can wear it with shorts. T-shirts are very versatile, and there's a specific way that they should fit on your body. So I'm going to talk about 4 things you should consider when you're buying or trying on a t-shirt, and that is the collar, the sleeves, the actual body of the t-shirt itself, and the length. So first things first, let's talk about the collar. The crew neck is just a t-shirt that you've seen throughout the ages. You know, James Dean, Marlon Brando, all the way throughout the 1900s. The crew neck was the go-to kind of collar for a t-shirt. So if you want something that's going to be classic and timeless, I recommend the crew neck collar. Make sure it just sits right on the bottom of your neck where it meets your shoulders and your chest. Nothing too far down like this, nothing obviously too high because then that's going to look like a turtleneck. So just something that sits right on the shoulders where your neck and shoulders meet. That is the perfect fitting crew neck. Make sure it's not too tight, not too saggy. However, on a V-neck, make sure the V does not go anywhere past the bottom of your armpits. Anything past that, you're just starting to look like you've got cleavage, and it's just too much. All right, let's go into your sleeves now. Your sleeves play a very important factor in the way a shirt looks on you, especially based on your arms. So the ideal length of your sleeve should fall right in the middle of your bicep. Anything longer than that, it's gonna look like your shirt is a little oversized. The ideal fit should be right in the middle of your bicep. That'll just accentuate your arm and make you look fuller than usual. Also, the ideal sleeve opening should be just enough to where it hugs your bicep. There can be a little bit of a gap, but if it starts to flare out too much, it's going to make your arms look very small in comparison to your shirt. It's going to make you look smaller. But on the other hand, if they're too tight and they're constricting your arm, it's just going to look like you're trying to make your shirt look smaller. So you're making up for something with like showing off your arms. So just as long as it hugs your bicep nicely, it'll make your arms look fuller and it'll make you look like you're actually fitting in your shirt. Next up is the actual body of your shirt. This is the silhouette that it gives you. The key to a perfect fitting t-shirt is to have it fit snug around your chest so it gives you some definition, obviously not too tight to where your nipples are poking out and your chest is bulging. Enough to where it just sits on your chest nicely and kind of hugs it, you know what I mean? From your chest, it should be a nice tapered fit, nothing too baggy and too loose, but just enough to where it follows the silhouette of your body and gives you enough room to, you know, maneuver and move around and not stick to your sides and stomach. It should fit about 1 inch to 2 inches of room on each side. That's just going to give you a nice silhouette. It's going to drape very nicely on your body. It's just going to make you look nice and slim and slender. And last but not least, let's talk about the length of your t-shirt. Obviously, the current fad and current trends right now are these elongated tees and these things that have the scoop tails and stuff like that. But if you want to look timeless and classic, try to find a t-shirt that doesn't make it seem like you're swimming in it. So the ideal length of a t-shirt should be right in the middle of your zipper. There's a sweet spot in between your crotch area. Obviously, if your t-shirt is going to go below your crotch, it's going to look a little too long. It's going to look like it's too big for you. Then again, on the other hand, if your t-shirt is too short and it's like at your belt loops or even higher, it's just going to look like you're wearing like a crop top, or it's just something that's way too small for you. So the sweet spot is literally right in the middle of your zipper or just below your belt loop. That'll give you some versatility if you want to tuck it in, or if you just want to keep it hanging out, you can reach up and it's not going to like show off your stomach and all that stuff. So that is the proper length of a t-shirt that you should consider. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a series that I want to do. I'm going to be keeping this into the realm of like suits and jackets and pants and chinos and shoes and t-shirts and regular dress shirts, all that kind of stuff. Just to give you guys an idea of what you should be looking for if that's the kind of style you're going for. I hope to see you guys on Thursday for another video. I'm going to Japan on the 30th, and I'll be gone for a while, so I'll try to get some videos up while I'm gone. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.